Okay, Ashefo, and I say S.K.M media 7. Sena, yeah, the Komochichin Ebremono. Yeah, that's why I was Ashama Hase. Na Abrayachi and Fena, any ye brother, a Muslim ni bakun Ashia, our Nusi, any Bejuchin Commona Abisano, a LGBTQ. Plus no ebiana ebisu ewo kwanso a eba se ebisu nam kwanso a eba yenim enti na omude plus na source nti ba bebisa ono so Ghana yenya enim se Ghana eye nkramosum eman Ghana eye Kristofo eman de ba de na ye adwen efa sa niam ne nyina ho nti ye besre se na new first time we share S.K.M media 7 no like na wa share we so no subscribe fefe who subscribe no comment say I subscribe na anytime I post video bia you benya notification say I there I post video from S.K.M media nti abra ye nche ho ye ni ye papa be kasa is it baba okay baba mpacho wudi Sule Adam okay nti ye ni ye brother na say ye papa Mr. Sule Adam and any ba chuchu komo pepa cho wo hwe sisi ano eye LGBTQ+ no wo ye nkremoni anyibia no e fa ni Islam sum no eni sanyama no ebobra eye se ye ngi tuma na se ma ye ngi ntum se pa se ye nche unche wadwen awo so se ye ngi tuma na se ma ye ngi ntum then also so fa ho
Sanyama no dia me akasa menti ase because Sanyama no dia man gintu because enya nyama efata se yen fa nya juma. I say it's a bad history. Ye Muslim for dia I we Bible Quran mu direct nyami aye ntitifo no mu bi o ma yesabida nyami nyami sey mu bibia na wo this lesson no e dey mai on say nyina e nipa da sen nti on say Quran no lesson so we sua free ade a esi na ade a say yam found say ade we see ade we
for
examples something happened to your brother don't let it happen to you too. But it's not nice, it's not fine, it's not even fine. It's animal life. Even the animals, they are more than those who are doing it.
Because the
animals, you look at the animals. It's not fine. It's not fine. That's not a human right. Because me and you, and so God has right to rule us. So we have to listen. You see, we are no more than the other people. Young chair or more comfort or my way to no. Then you know, anybody that's in it. It was so yeah, papa dear. Yambe Shirai. And yes, I can say, best I had Bonia. Yet, what I say, like what's happened to past before. And if you say we also will react the same, it's not going to happen. God always have still or yes, it's a bonina dorswa. Obesa ye nyema ama ya emfata
sese ano o share uko ye parliamenta ye wo anase oba Ghana ha se no ye wo osumye san ye wo Islam ana ye wo Saturday sum ana ye wo Kristofo anase Christians wo ho na sa osumye san ye isu book mie no ye Bible na Quran ana sa Bible ni Quran no ye yusu no uko parliamenta omu use constitution and omu di bo man nti se omeka se enye Bible no omu use ewo Quran sorry ewo parliament one constitution omu use nti constitution use se ano ye nya bibia e che se obi awo ni human rights obetimi aye bibia ope nti ye fan se nipa na ono oye bema na owo ni rights ono so betimi aye den afa bema obi susu beka se ni rights ono so betimi afa oba unji se no so betimi aye adwuma
enu na American culture say mayen this anyama sa human right na nyama dey mayen jai because you say no brofo na omunyama na omudi ase ho say it's like we are worshiping them That's the meaning of that. So we don't have to take it as a. We are Ghanaians here, and we also we understand. We have to use our rules. Are there I know like something that we our grandfathers doesn't do. We grow for village. We see the way our parents they grow up with. We grew up with, understand, you know the way they are, marriage, you understand. So I don't think it's a good thing. It's very bad. It's very bad. And let us not forget something. You see, God is still watching us. What we are doing, God, you see, sometimes we do some things, then you see something will come. So we don't have to joke with some things. There are some matters we have to bury them. It's not fine. It's a very bad. You see, God never will send somebody to us directly. Okay. I think the messages all has been coming already. So we have to use those messages to advise ourselves and educate our understand. So already we know what is right and we know what is wrong. You understand? Because we have Bible and we have Quran. We have Old Testament calling Old Testament. Everything, we have everything. So if there's mistakes, we have to go there and correct ourselves. So this lesbian, I don't know where he's coming from. Because we in our history, we learn it in the Quran, where it happened before. Some people, there are some people who did the same thing.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, God punished them directly. You see, there is biggest sin in the world that God Himself doesn't like. There is some things where we are doing, God can still consider us. But there are some things we are doing it, the day where things will come and be worst. You understand? It's not going to be easy. So we have to make sure we change. There are some things we shouldn't take it as a human right. You understand? So that's my advice for all Ghanaians, my brothers and sisters, or everybody. Okay. From Christians to Muslims, everyone.
So my last question is, now, if the government of Ghana, which is our president, Nana Addo, said that now the LGBTQ have cancelled it, but now every man should marry 7/7 or 8/8, will you agree to that?
I don't think every man will marry 7/7.
No, let's say he said now, if you don't like the lesbian and the gay, I've cancelled the lesbian and the gay. Now every man should marry 7/7 or 8/8.
And then I don't think government can
assuming.
I know, but like I don't think it's going to happen like that, because government cannot feed anybody. You have to work and feed yourself. Yes, sir. Okay. You get what I mean? And God Himself, who told us Muslims that we should marry 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. No? He asked before. He said, if you are a strength, you have a power to do so. Before you can do it, means the power means we don't have a limit. You can have 2 houses. You marry one for here, you marry one for here. You see, that means God said if you have ability, the power. You see, so it's not that maybe what God was talking. The marriage, we hear it 2, 3, 4. No? But and He starts bring some words to add it. Say if you are strong, you get one. If you have a wealth, meaning you can take care of them. So no one of both of them will be okay before you can apply the or 3 or 4. Fine. So that's that's how God Himself said that. So if I don't think maybe even it can happen to say if we follow the rule of God, everything will be okay. But brother, we all Ghanaians, let every man marry 2 or 3 wives and say, and we make sure we do hard work, and make sure we do hard work and pray God to help us. We do hard work. We were able to take care of them. You get what I mean? This is all was solved. There are some things crossing. That's why sometimes we don't understand things. You see, women's they are for us. So if you want to marry. And you see, Muslims. That is why Muslims we marry directly. We marry one. If you are made to say okay now, maybe I marry one. So the Constitution tells me to marry one. So then what about you? You are going night. You are going out with the girlfriends and do bad everything. It's not fine. You see, so why would you marry that particular girl and join? so that even any expensive that you are spending on that girl,
that
maybe
means
sometimes
the girlfriend that you are taking, if you marry that person,
it's
will be better
than that. Okay. Because remember, you see, we spend a lot to the ladies more than our wife is.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Eh? So I don't think it's the right way to do so. If you marry the particular fellow girl, maybe a day you can give them 100 Ghana cedis, because for you to for her to happy about you or to love you more. But if you marry her, you see 50 Ghana cedis you are giving chop money with the kiddies. You understand? So it will help you as a man. Okay. Sometimes we do things. We know, you understand, but he's weakness. Okay. And that's my message to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Your papa, Mr. Sule Adam, and in Kasana, watch na Junsu Fefe, Eddie Amaya. And Semester, who I will share no. As some of the chat when he said, girlfriend, boyfriend, no, Sika will say no. No banner from me yemiti 200 cedis. You see papa bi aba 500 cedis. O wale a saska no obetimi asiebi. Now the bi so ayeden e dey share yeah.
Now the akwakoye now sa girl no betima dey adwuma. Ebe movie wo 20 million we dey contain like kitwa bi amano. Na wato nyema kitwa ade guguma. Ebe ye. Ade na adwuno bi sika dey wo ho. Sika dey obi ka che sika ni o wiase dey obua. Ba adwuno ye dey dey na dey pesika. Asama me catch with me. I dream na edi pesika. Sika no enda ho say enko go fast out. I wo pa but I dream na say you use dey. I dey pesa sika no.
Okay. The bed die papa na
depend on everyday government. What I say? I don't know any sir.
The government cannot help.
Oh, it cannot help all of us. We have to make sure we do hard works. You get? So that's how it is.
Okay. See, the bed die papa na say. Say na oka no. Ono so waje atum se enye LGBTQ ni ne kika oni nyina emboaye nti je oka no se maye ngintum nti mesre se na no first time o hwe S.K.M media 7 na wa subscribe fefe na wa like na wa share e dia ma afoforo so na kupo on shop bebe power